Welcome back to Unfiltered, presented by Hustle. I am Jay Skyline.
I'm Ian James.
And we got Malachi behind the boards as always. And y'all know what time it is. It's time for the first 10. They don't know what I'm looking at on my phone, but we're going to talk about it. I think the beginning of this is going to be food. Fuck it.
Okay.
Fast food is going into their Halloween phase of the year and I guess winter phase a little bit. We got the fast food trends that are going on. The first one that just released yesterday is the Chicken Big Mac.
But isn't that like... Couldn't you get that?
No.
No.
I mean, you could like really...
Maybe another country.
India has had it for like 30 years. I can say India's had it for a while. UK's had it in the past. But yeah, Chicken Big Mac. From what I've been getting, it's either the Big Mac version of a chicken nugget, or because it's basically you could tell those are not the full. That's not a chicken fillet. That's definitely the McChicken.
Yeah, the McChicken twice with extra bread too. Oh, that's a lot of bread.
After that, we got the Addams family and the Burger King getting together. They got the churro fries with the chocolate sauce. It's the Gomez churro fries. My bad. The Morticia cookie chocolate shake. Things rings and other things, which the things rings are really just onion rings. They did not change anything.
Rings, yeah.
Like the churro fries and the other one is new.
Name is nice.
Yeah.
You got the best rings in the name.
And the last one is Wednesday's Whopper with the purple bun. I did look this up. Unlike previous burgers, like last few years, their burgers have been like hot based for Halloween.
Yeah.
They had the orange bun one that fucked with my mental senses or visual senses. This burger is just a purple dye bun. There's nothing special. The only thing I can see special is Swiss cheese. Which there's burgers, they've had burgers with Swiss cheese. And a burger with Swiss cheese ain't changing it enough to make it like special. Basically all this is going to do is fuck up whatever your poop looks like. That's all that ever happens when Burger King decides to start messing with dyes in their buns. So, I ran through that one kind of fast. Anything you looking for specifically?
No.
You're not looking for churro fries or the cookie? Well, no, you can't do that. You're not messing with the Wednesday.
I guess I'll try the churro fries. I mean,
the churro fries are normal. I have a feeling they're not going to be good. I feel like they're going to be hard.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know why. This is where I get from BK. I'm like, they're going to be hard. The chocolate sauce will be fine, but it's going to be runny and it's going to be hard to like get to stop when you want to pull it, and it'll probably be messy. And then, I don't know what to tell y'all about a purple Whopper. Again, I tried the orange one, and that was because it was hot. I like hot stuff, but like when I physically opened the wrapper, the orange one, and looked at it, it like fucked, like that orange was just, it wasn't something that should be, look like it should be eaten. Like it messed
Yeah, it's like, you were like, well, I'm going to eat.
I spent like $5 on it. After that, we got one of the ones that are a little more normal. Early December, Taco Bell's coming out with the caramel apple empanada, which I definitely said it wrong off of camera, but I know I said it right this time. That's normal. I'm not that big into like buying sweets from Taco Bell or just eating Taco Bell at all. At this point, I've gotten to that age. But I'm not mad about, compared to some of the other things that are going to be on this list, and for sweets, it's a one-off thing. This isn't the end of the world.
It looks pretty good.
It's just an apple pie.
It's just an apple pie. Yeah, it's...
The big one, I've actually tried one of these items a few days ago, is Wendy's and SpongeBob are celebrating the 25th year anniversary of SpongeBob with the Krabby Patty Collabo meal. It is basically a Dave single with special sauce, which is supposed to be the secret sauce. French fries with regular French fries, and pineapple under the sea frosty, where Malachi is also arguing that there's a mango on here, which I agree with. There's a mango. There's physically a mango in front of my face, and there's a mango on the stream. I tried the frosty. First and foremost, y'all are fucking Wendy's up entirely too much for what y'all think a Krabby Patty might taste like. Because when I was in that store, all I did was go to the kiosk, order the Frosties. All I wanted was a Frosty. I was like, I like Frosties. I like Frosties and like slushies. That's my thing. So I went in there for that. Wasn't in there for the burger. The Wendy's fries have gone downhill years ago to me. So I spent like 20 minutes waiting for this Frosty. Because y'all was up in there, and because they're making the staff answer like they work at the Krusty Krab.
No.
So it's like,
God damn. No, they don't. No.
They're doing it for the first day. I was in there the second day. I'm sure that shit's gotten old by now. There is a restaurant somewhere
Yeah.
There is a restaurant somewhere that changed their whole drive-through to have like a cover and make it look like they're like going through like Bikini Bottom. I forget where it's at, but there is a there might be more than one spot, but I seen a video where one of the Wendy's like changed the whole drive-through to make it look like you're driving through Bikini Bottom. Again, fine with the Frosty. I will try the burger eventually. Hopefully, I gotta check to see how long before it goes out. I'm not like running to try this, but I will try the burger. But I also feel like I'm gonna have to ask for extra sauce. Like I'm gonna need this sauce to be what matters because I've had a Dave single. It's just a fucking square burger.
Is it thicker? It looks a little thicker, or is that just how the Dave single looks?
It's just how the Dave single looks.
Yeah.
I think the only difference is the cheese on the bottom because there's cheese on both sides of the burger, but that's about it.
Isn't that how it's made? Isn't this like, aren't they like pulling out the stats of like how it's made?
Oh no, like they're doing the exact thing like how the one episode where he was talking about it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I mean, like again, my thing is that secret sauce got to be, like I assume it's tartar sauce or Thousand Island. If it's just Thousand Island, I'm gonna be pissed.
Oh.
Like I like Thousand Island on burgers.
Yeah.
Like that's what the Big Mac is. I'm just like
They couldn't do that. They couldn't do that.
After that, we're getting into the soda world. This will be on the show. I do know this one will be on the show. Is the orange cream Coca-Cola coming soon? I'm not sure when, but we do try and pop a lot, so we will be getting the orange cream Coca-Cola.
Don't they have an orange Coke?
No. I mean,
the kiosk.
Oh, the kiosk one. Yeah.
oh yeah, you can
do
make it
that.
at the kiosk. Yeah, you can make whatever you
So
want.
all of
Yeah.
these right there. This is just the most push button.
But
combination.
yeah.
That's what they're doing.
Yeah, you like that's the thing. Like the Wendy's, like the restaurant kiosk, and you can just get whatever. Yeah.
Somebody on there with that
Yeah.
9-button drink.
Yeah.
Boy.
So
Like
this
one of this, one of that. Boom,
Yeah,
boom,
it's
boom.
fire probably too.
This is on the list, but I don't really count this because if you go to Crumble any day of any week, because I think they change it by the week, Crumble just be making whatever the fuck they want. It's just I call it moist. Some people call it undercooked cookies. I just say they're really moist. The new ones they have, and this is the new non-cookie items. They have the green mint brownie. We've been on this show for enough years. If you watch this show, y'all know how I feel about mint flavored desserts. It's a waste of getting diabetes if that's how you're going to do it. And the second one is sticky toffee pudding. I don't know if I like.
Coffee pudding.
You're gonna have to see this one. Well, you did
I
see
seen
it.
it, but I didn't know that's what it.
Almost looks like flan to me, but yeah. I would try the sticky toffee, but I'm with their waxing for those, I'm not. But yeah, y'all know how I feel about mint
I don't
flavored.
know about.
treats.
Yeah. I'm not.
Oh, no.
That
I mean,
doesn't sound great.
The brownie looks fire. It looks like you could have scraped the icing off
If
the
you
top.
scrape, but then
Mint-
you're just.
Mint cookie jar from Milkshake Factory. Fire. Shout out Milkshake Factory.
And we got Little Caesars coming in with something that I don't think is necessary. I also don't think it's going to taste good unless you're fucked up. Is the new bacon crust pizza with new caramelized cheese and bacon crust.
Back in my bacon days, that might have been fire. And like I told him, if that would have came out 15 years ago, 12 years ago, right after stuffed crust,
Oh
that'd
yeah.
have been fire. Way too late though.
So
I'd do that. I'd definitely try it. Don't get twisted.
I'm sure because of my son, I'm sure it's gonna be bought.
It's gonna be fun. You're gonna fuck it up.
Crust first.
Yeah.
because he made me get the pretzel one, and the pretzel one's disgusting. 'Cause they use like pretzel cheese as the base of the pizza.
You can't mix that. I like pretzels. And,
Yeah.
that's not the same cheese.
If it was just the
No.
pretzel crust without the cheese of the
Yeah.
pizza being cheese for
nacho
pretzel,
type,
yeah, it was like they based it as
nacho
nacho.
cheese right after mozzarella.
No, there's no mozzarella. It's just a nacho cheese.
The whole pizza.
The whole
the
pizza.
base underneath the regular. Yeah.
No.
Because like we did it once, and then he was like, "Can we get the pretzel pizza?" Like I can't do it. I told him straight up, like when it comes to getting junk food from time to time, especially a pizza, I usually fold with my son because he doesn't want olives or nothing wild. That was the one time I was like, we just gotta get a regular pizza. I can't do this. After that, we got IHOP with the Reese's Pieces pancake. Off the air, Malachi made the point that actually looking at it, okay, Malachi made the
They're
point.
in the pancake.
Well, the
Yeah.
ones in the
Cut
pancake.
the pancake. All the Reese's gonna fall. Like you're not.
The ones in
cutting
the-
I'm not.
So you just might as well put them on the side and scoop them onto each. Like it's not gonna be together.
Yeah.
Reese's Pieces.
Yeah.
Also, this is a full combo. I didn't read this before. 4 buttermilk pancakes full of Reese's Pieces and topped with white chocolate and Reese's peanut butter cup sauce and whipped topping. It gets a combo with 2 bacon strips, 2 pork sausage links. That's a choice. 2 eggs the way you want, hash browns. See menu price for price. I went too far reading. We're just gonna let that go.
Pay in heaven because you're gonna die.
That's a lot.
4 of those things with.
Oh no, the meal is just 2. If you just get the stack, it's 4.
Okay, stack is 4.
All
The meal
right.
comes with all the bacon and all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
bacon, sausage, all that other bullshit. Yeah, boy.
After that, we got Krispy
Right
Kreme.
in the heaven.
After that, we got Krispy Kreme, which I mulligan Krispy Kreme because it was, even if you just went in on a regular day, you weren't going there to be healthy. So I'm not mad at whatever Krispy Kreme does. They got the slime filled donut. I don't like filled donuts, so that one's just like against me. To me, if they didn't fill them the way they do, like if they were lightly filled, I think I'd be fine. The fact that like I'm biting into this and then it turns
it's like putting Cheerios in your whole pants pocket. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Oh no, you were gonna. I knew what I was gonna try to avoid to say, and he was his first word. Just
filling in your pants pocket is where I was at. Like that's overload, but this man.
Yeah, you was gonna go straight for the gusto, weren't you?
Another reason.
After that, we also have this the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man pull apart. If it's made out of marshmallow, I'm gonna know on me for that one too. We also got the Ghostbusters.
What if it's like marshmallow fluff?
Not that much. If that's what
it's not filled with it, just like a little bit on top.
That's not a little.
All of these are instant like sugar attacks. Like,
oh no, them shit's wild. Like you look at those fucking how much sugar
losing it in the back. As soon as you hand it back to them.
After that, we got the Ghostbusters cookie and cream, which is just cookie and cream, and I think they put a sticker for Ghostbusters on top of it. Hopefully.
Sugar,
chocolate thing, yeah.
There also seems to be an orange one, but I just think it's an orange covered glaze because there's no description like the other ones. Just looks like an orange one for Halloween.
Oh, that was like everything else was sticking to Ghostbusters.
Like it's just orange with some sprinkles.
That was a regular donut. You just slid in there.
Yeah.
We also got an orange donut with Jimmy's on it. Like, whoa, what? What part of the movie is that?
And then also, the only thing I would actually try, which I'm the only one I would try, but I'd also, we have to go to Ohio to go to an actual Krispy Kreme. I've done it.
Really? That's the closest one?
For an actual store. Because all the Krispy Kremes sold here in Walmart's and Giant Eagles.
Yeah.
Close the one out the way?
Yeah, that's been gone.
You talking about by me? That's the Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A. It's been Chick-fil-A for a minute. Yeah.
I think I went to Chick-fil-A.
Like, that hasn't been that since I was like 12.
I think I went to Chick-fil-A and got a milkshake. Like, okay, yeah, my fault.
Slimers. It's a Slimer Slimeade. It looks like a green slushy. I'd try that. I also don't know what the flavor of slime is because the slime filled donut is not explaining what the slime of the filled donut is either.
Why? Let me see.
It's green.
It's in the bottom corner.
So what do you think? Like maybe
I'm hoping apple.
A green apple or something, or
lime. That's it.
Lime.
Lime would be rough. After this, because I messed it up when me and Malachi were setting up for the show, we got Olive Garden with the pumpkin cheesecake, which is basic. Which is not, is chocolate lasagna. That sounds like a lot, dog. And it looks like they'll drizzle that shit.
It just looks like a foam cake with layers.
It better be a foam cake, because if it's heavy, that's going to be a lot. Because lasagna is heavy.
Pasta. What?
No, it's not real pasta. No.
I thought
it's like a mousse.
Like black pasta and did that. That was more Olive Gardens. But on desserts. I don't like them with desserts.
No.
Certain places it's on.
I don't need that, yeah.
Don't go fancy. Just have the typical, like...
Again, the pumpkin cheesecake, I feel like everybody's going to have that.
Okay.
The chocolate lasagna, I'm just like...
Yeah, don't go outside of... Just give me more breadsticks.
I mean, no, because they're still trying... Like, the reason they're calling it... Because he's right. It looks like a big-ass piece of square cake. But they're calling it lasagna because they still want you to feel like it's Olive Garden.
Yeah. No, I don't want to hear cake lasagna.
No.
Like,
I'm not going to have lasagna and then have another lasagna.
Yeah. That's... Yeah. Breadsticks.
You were supposed to come back last time. You missed me. I saw you walking.
I was about to go and there's no breadsticks in there. You're supposed to bring another before I close the box.
After that, we got the new items from Domino's, which is literally just them getting rid of the pasta from their pasta. It's the 5 cheese mac and cheese and the spicy buffalo 5 cheese mac and cheese, a.k.a. stomach bubble.
Yeah.
What are they calling for the holidays?
They're not calling it.
Oh no, this is just new stuff for Domino's.
They just walked into this whole sales ad on accident.
Oh, these next couple ones are just like new shit. Like I don't even really consider chocolate lasagna a holiday thing.
I know, that's just a weird
I just think the pumpkin cheesecake was like the seasonal part of that.
Yeah.
Just say, hey, remember Olive Garden's still open.
And because like I tell everybody, and I'm not trying this specifically, but I tell everybody, I'm like, the Domino's sides game is up there. It's the pizza that's trash. Pizza's trash.
Yeah.
Pizza with all that sand on the bottom.
Yeah.
The box.
Yeah. You open it a little too much, you're like, oh shit, you might lose that pizza.
But the sandwiches, the pasta, I'll admit what they're doing with the parchment paper and the chicken is weird.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. I like the bread twist.
The bread twist is fire.
All I know, watch out.
Like the bread twist.
Yeah.
But like if you're like I like that's what pisses me off about Domino's because like over like 6-7 months I'll get the free pizza and I'm like I ain't buy one pizza to get this free pizza and I don't know what I'm gonna.
The cheese is always like separated.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
It's
just not a full box as fast as fuck.
yeah.
That's it.
That commercial was the dumbest shit because that has nothing to do with the product at hand.
There's just one dude, he just dumped his fucking full boxes.
To the point that it's like, well, what are we gonna do with all these fucking
Yeah,
boxes?
because they ain't no cooks. They gotta hire. They got Donovan over here making all these fucking boxes.
Like, did y'all give him a raise? Like, it's just like, is this nigga making 24 an hour or
They
some
didn't
shit?
sell no pizza. He was just folding boxes.
It's like, hey, we gotta get these pizzas moving. He's like, I'm the box guy. Like,
He's
you
like,
see how fast
y'all sell them, but
Yeah.
they don't be folded.
It's like, don't you have your
Boxes,
license? I'm like, I ain't get hired on for that.
He worked 3 days and then that was it. He was done with his job
For like
2
3,
months.
I was gonna say like 3-4 weeks. He's
Call me
on.
when you run through them boxes. They're just
When you get down, when you get to the last one that's
You're
touching
getting
the
to the
ceiling,
last box today. Like, he needs to come back. That's how you bring him back.
this next one, even though this is part of the list, is more of a personal thing for me and James and our understanding group text. They have trolley gummy pops coming out.
Wait, like frozen pops?
Yeah, it's a popsicle. It's not going to be a gummy popsicle.
That's all it's gonna be like. They
No.
just do some.
At that point, they need to have a business card to a dentist with it.
I'm like, you'll see some of them big ass
Yeah,
wild
Moog,
gummies.
yeah, Moog, I felt that too. I feel it too. Because the idea of a gummy popsicle just sounds like malpractice. It
That's
sounds
wild.
like that sounds like a dentist made it. Like he needs
Yeah.
customers.
He's like, hey,
That's not what
I invested in the trolley. We're gonna get this big ass fucking. Like, how big would that be? Like, that's so much. That's a whole bag.
The one that makes no sense.
Actually, I take back what I said. It literally says on the box, chewy gummy texture. Never mind.
I don't like the way the box and everything look for themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And now you add to it.
This is
Now you add the wording. I don't know. If
I just noticed that when again, me and Malachi went through most of these before, but I was like, this is new to James and he's the food guy. Because I did say I was willing to get a box of these for the crib. If that's because I'm not willing to go to the dentist because of this. Because I don't even know how to explain to my
you
dentist.
can't we just brush our teeth right after. Nah, it's already
No,
done.
you're already going.
You already done.
Go to the dentist and eat these. You might as well just eat them in the chair. Just see how your dentist.
Yeah.
Like, hey man, get ready to put gloves on. I mean, this is gonna be real. Because this is going down. I knew I needed to come here though.
Yeah.
Before I even tried to do this outside.
So the next one is the worst one to me. Just because I just don't see the point in this type of gluttony. All this other shit to me is like, try it once, we move on, this stuff is going to go away. This next one is just gluttony. Baskin Robbins is dropping the Spooktacular Polar Pizza with Twix and M&M's.
So that's like, wait,
I already told you.
wait, what's in there?
It's a cookie.
Twix, M&M's, looks like ice cream and chocolate mix. Cookie for sure for the bottom base and the crust.
God damn.
Those are the worst things at Baskin Robbins. It's those fucking cookie pizza ties.
Yeah. How big
Everything
are
else is
they?
fire.
Again, the Twix
About
caramel.
9,
Yeah.
But it's so hard. Like it's, and then it's in the freezer. Like it's in the it's cooler.
And there's
Yeah.
and there's no way to heat it up. Like there's no way to heat the cookie up.
without the toppings being all fucked up.
Right.
Let's put it on like a flat top. Let's start slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing, no, that's doing too much work to be fat, man. It's the fattest
But
person
look
here.
at
I
Also,
said-
there's ice cream as well. Which
Yeah.
Baskin Robbins always has like dope ice cream.
Twix
fucking
Caramel
company.
Crunch is the
Yeah.
base ice cream for this.
Like that. I'll go there.
Which I think is the ice cream for the it's the Twix
But
Caramel.
like, you see how much fucking toppings that is? Like, of just like M&M's and whatever bullshit, all that?
It's like the frozen pancake. You might as well go to IHOP, freeze the frozen
Yeah.
pancake with the Reese's, smack that on top too. And
They're
then
like,
take,
we're doing the
yeah,
thing.
we promoting bullshit because both of them are like they're not enjoyable is what I'll say.
Yeah.
Because I told him, I was like, to me, whatever the cut count for this is, which I'm thinking is probably 8,
Definitely.
then there better be 8 people at the crib. Because there's no way, for one, this is I'm taking a bite of the crust.
You leave in the
And
freezer
I'm taking
for a
a
while.
No, I'm not doing
No, it's
What's-
not bad.
It's just,
It's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's not a good.
And putting it in your freezer is gonna make your teeth game worse.
Oh,
Like whatever
you're doing that.
Whatever it was, whatever happened when you took the car ride home and it like thawed a little bit, that was the best.
That was it right there.
Yeah.
Eat that in the driveway.
That's like the reverse Betos.
But like if you got it in a Sunday or something like that, it might be your only way to get like a soft, warm, something like combination of it that might work. But yeah, those cookies is.
And then last, we are back at Wendy's. I'm not sure when this drops. Wendy's is dropping loaded frosty sundaes with a Lucky Charms, marshmallow charm sundae, chocolate lover sundaes with Oreos, cookie sundae with a Giardelli. I don't know, that fancy cookie.
Yeah, Girardelli.
Yep, there we go.
There you go.
And then we got classic strawberry sundae. I'm fine with everything but the Lucky Charms. If it's just the marshmallows, fine. If there's actual pieces of that cereal, y'all don't.
I feel like
cat food in there, you better not.
I like the cat food.
Don't put the little X's and shit in there.
Yeah, I don't want that bullshit.
With ice cream, I mean, it'd be glazed. They put sugar on it. It'd be kind of.
I mean, the other thing is that if the marshmallows will be hard as shit in ice cream.
Yeah.
Marshmallows and gummies do the same thing in ice cream and frozen yogurt because I've had the frozen yogurt spots where you can put whatever on it. I put a gummy in there once and just one.
Yeah.
Stop being a gummy.
Just one.
Yeah,
and
I'm like, never do this shit again.
It's like bad jerky where you're just like,
You turn into a Jolly Rancher. That motherfucker is. Yeah.
So.
Gnawing on it and shit. Yeah.
I don't know what's any of those.
Like I said, I know the orange creamsicle will be on the show.
Coke,
I'm gonna try the chicken Big Mac
I'll try it.
and I'll probably try the. I like chicken, and I'm gonna try the Krabby Patty.
It's just Swiss or whatever.
For me, I'll do the ice cream.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
We actually missed it. I think it just stopped the wildest Baskin Robbins. I'll see if I can find the picture. I not Baskin Robbins. It's Cold Stone. Cold Stone had a.
That's way too much work. I'm so glad I worked at Baskin Robbins, not Cold Stone.
No, you're right. Because
I worked for you. And the worst part was when ice cream was hard and you had to get like a pint out of it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Sucked. Them motherfuckers gotta work that whole little to make it from scratch every time. I'm not fucking.
No,
yeah, I'm not doing that.
So this one, and I did read a review. Somebody said it was messy. I think it just went out. Yeah, it was only for the 1st to the 8th of October.
Oh.
But they had a spooktacular. Yeah, spooktacular.
Watch it.
That's what it was.
By who?
Cold Stone.
Cold Stone?
I just lost the whole fucking thing. By Cold Stone. It was a orange taco.
So this is the Choco Taco.
Yeah, but it was orange based. So it's Boo Batter ice cream taco with Boo Batter ice cream wrapped in a orange waffle taco and coated with chocolate and spooky sprinkles. I saw one person's review which said it's very messy and will coat everything you touch in orange.
Oh.
Yeah, because once you like crack the little
yeah.
So we did miss that.
You gotta put it in a cup.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did miss that, and I was just like,
why would they stop before the holiday?
It was only
1 week, they're like, nah, we ain't making this shit.
No, just what you was complaining about.
Yeah,
you know how fucking annoying it must be to make that motherfucker? Because that's the one thing with Cold Stone, because I've only just started going with Kier. That's the one thing I've noticed. Like, every relationship, there's some restaurant where, like, women, this is their shit. And I'm like, I ain't never stepped foot in a Cold... And Cold Stone to me wasn't like Starbucks, because I had a Starbucks moment with a chick once where I'm just like, yeah, I could live my whole life without Starbucks.
Yeah.
Cold Stone was just like... For one, the only one I ever saw was in Squirrel Hill in a place where I was never parking my car. Yeah. That was location based. Everybody that live over there like that location. I'm not finding a way to park on Murray and Forbes and in that 4-block fucking area.
I got you.
But I have tried Cold Stone, and the motherfuckers is like putting ice cream together, the fruit and shit. They're cutting like frozen fruit.
Invent it. Every customer, you invent ice cream for them. Oh, like a chocolate sundae. I will invent it. I was like, Cold Stone for real.
Yeah. All the ingredients are separated still. Like I had this fire. It was like a blueberry cheesecake ice cream or some shit. And my man had to make that shit, bro.
Churn some shit. There's someone churning something.
Like all the base ice cream is there. Like, you can get a scoop of some regular ice cream, but when you ask for something that's supposed to be like one of their joints, it's almost it's ice cream hibachi, bro.
Ice cream hibachi. Yeah, that's
Like, he turns into ice cream fucking... And that's the other thing. If there's more than 4 people in there, leave. Because it's going to take a fucking minute.
It's only got 4. They get 4 cones, and it's just on the first one. It's like
and it's not whoever's fault back there, bro. Like, it's literally the idea of how the business is supposed to move.
Yeah,
and it's a little...
He ain't making this shit. He made it once for his girl. She liked it. Said they should open one. He did that. Everybody's 18 working there is like, fuck ice cream.
Like, that shit's a workout, bro. Like, nah, man.
I was cool with the scooper.
Yeah.
They invented the scooper, like, to stop that shit. Like,
yeah, no, he was
blacksmith.
Like, I didn't think about, like Cold Stone. Like, the only other place I've ever seen is the place that does the rolled up ice cream at the mall. But, like, that's like a specialty thing. Like, you ever see, like, they have, like...
the little space ice cream, little bullshits?
Not the Dippin' Dots.
Oh, okay.
No, not those. No, it's they mash it down and put it like into a sheet, and then they roll it into like a roll, and they put it into like a cup, and you get like 5 rolls, and it's all ice cream.
You can still like spoon it.
So you getting
they're like plain and
I don't want no fucking scrapings. Give me a whole scoop. That's a bad scooper. Let that motherfucker fill it so there's not. It's just that's some bullshit. You get 5 rolled up Laffy Taffies or what's the fucking airhead?
Airheads.
You get a rolled up airhead, so you get the middle of the Cinnabon. Like that's some bullshit. That was someone too tired to get the whole scoop out. That's some bullshit.
No, they be doing a lot of extra work for this dumbass shit.
Yeah, that's dumb.
That's you look like it's literally like you put
using blacksmith tools to make ice cream.
Yeah, because they're using a little chisel when they roll it up because they put it across like a flat pan and like.
What is going on?
They're like reinventing ice cream again. I guess
they're just reinventing the wheel. That's all it is. It's like
oh, you got it easy, kids.
Yeah,
you need to work somewhere that starts from scratch. Someone will teach every employee a lesson.
I do think it's one of those things where like
you were in a shoe store, you gotta sew them. What the fuck? I'm making Jordans. Like, nah.
I do think like this is one of those things where like a cycle. Like we started out like churning ice cream and butter, and then things got real easy, and it's like, well, we want this shit to be gourmet. We're gonna start churning it again and doing dumbass shit like chopping ice cream.
Set us apart from everybody else. We still cotton like man, you know.
No, like I don't know if this was just a meme, but there's just been this big thing in the last few years about this new ship that's like the first wind powered cargo ship, and it's really the idea that they're just putting sails back on metal ships to save gas, and I'm like, it's only been like 100 years.
Yeah, it hasn't been that long.
Like it's not like to me that's like when Subway like. It's like, we got the Chipotle Southwest chicken sandwich, or steak sandwich. I'm like, so you mean the steak sandwich I had with the option of putting the Chipotle that you already had on here?
You already had all this stuff.
Like, this be crazy.
Yeah.
Like a manual boat. You got oars again. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, we doing all this shit. You can take, I'm not even...
That's always my, like that, like, when I saw that, I'm like, so, because that's just to save money. It makes sense, and it sounds like something they should have just never stopped doing.
Yeah.
Like, the idea of having sails on certain ships should have just always been there. Because if the ship breaks down, how the fuck are you going anywhere?
Yeah, you're just in the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
So the idea of, like, even if it was like a foldable thing, like a
emergency should be the older technology. Like, that should be part of the emergency. Like,
so that's where that one caught me.
But not for fucking ice cream.
Yeah, you should do that when the lights go out.
Not right.
The cooler's about to... Oh, we can keep it up if we...
No, the one that gets me is the nitrogen ice cream. They be selling it.
The blacksmith, see if he has another...
Have you tried the nitrogen ice cream?
Which one? Nah, I don't know.
They have like nitrogen ice cream at the football games where like they have. I don't know if the ice cream is pre-made or not, but they basically put nitrogen on your shit, so it makes it look like it's cold smoke coming out of it constantly.
So now you done fucking frostbit your esophagus and did some shit damage to pieces of your fucking...
I don't need no.
Yeah, now you're doing too much.
Yeah.
Now you put a snowball down.
Yeah.
Now you freezing it. Nah, man.
That's too cool.
Keep it cool.
Actually, there's a spot on Highland Ave in East Loop. Closes at 9. Sub-zero nitrogen ice cream.
Okay.
Damn.
I'll tell you what I'm not going to do. Just freeze my organs for some fucking ice cream.
It's not that serious.
Shout out Baskin Robbins.
Yeah. You guys do it right.
Who? Brewster, they alright too, whatever them, but...
Oh yeah, Brewster's, Baskin Robbins.
Yeah.
Let's keep it with a scooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay with
Shout out to Dairy Queen, because that's not ice cream, but it's still cold. The whole idea, like, we could turn it upside down. If you've made it so thick that that's the idea, I'm like, that's not ice cream.
It's not ice cream, but it's cold is the slogan.
Yeah.
Like y'all, like I know it's still milk or something. Like y'all basically turned heavy whipping creamer into ice cream.
That's
Like-
what it makes a blizzard.
I don't know.
I feel like
Do
it's
they
not
add
the same
milk
as-
or they add
It's too
heavy
thick.
cream?
That's what you're saying. So
Like-
it's not yogurt.
like
It's
a
not
sweet
like
cream?
Rita's. It's not like a custard or.
I've never understood the difference between ice cream and custard. I ain't gonna lie.
Like
I'm not
Rita's,
a
like,
friend shaming that because I feel like there's like most people out here like y'all know there's a difference, and it's, to me it's soft. It's the idea that custard's soft.
But then you have because you have
It's soft serve.
ice cream.
Yeah, what's soft serve ice cream?
I just-
What's a
is it
frosty? Like what's?
We have blown ice cream all the way. This documentary starts tonight.
I just feel like soft serve is just regular ice cream that they've been whipping. Like I don't think there's much different. Y'all just been working on making sure that bitch isn't
It
hard.
melted in the bag and they refreeze it. It's melted.
Lower
down.
temp
It's
or
like,
something?
Yeah, the freezer go down and put it in the bag and then you freeze it and do the thing.
But like I think like
You can
like
tell I really study while I work at that job. I don't remember shit. But
yeah, no, that's like that. Like there's things about ice cream. Like yeah, no, like soft serve ice cream. I think it's just whipped ice cream.
you have custard.
Where custard, I think
I don't
is
know.
more-
Maybe it's something
They're
they
saying
add.
Dairy Queen's a whole nother.
I just feel like we should treat Dairy Queen the same way we treat McDonald's burgers. Where I'm like, we should understand this isn't normal.
I
It ain't.
don't know if they like that, but yeah, that's definitely.
Because again, it's like turn it upside down. It's the reconstructed
It melts,
spoon.
though, so at least
Yeah.
that's the opposite of what McDonald's would do.
You're saying this shit would just be.
It would just still be there, cold though. Like it's sitting in the dashboard for still cold. Like yeah, that's what they would do. And they found a formula to keep that shit that way forever. That's their thing.
But that was the first 10, guys. Again, we just went food with it. Y'all will be getting the sports on the back end. Before we get into it, since we will admit that we were behind a little bit, this is a Thursday show. We can at least admit that the Thursday game is happening tonight. Mm-hmm. I'll just give a quick.
However, we already made our picks
Yeah, that's
prior
awesome.
to the show, so we could. You want to get it off now?
Just give
Did
a
you
little.
ever decide?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay,
did.
I didn't hear it now. I didn't hear yours. So.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
that's
said
why.
with the Seahawks. I didn't want
Because
to.
we haven't seen our phones or
Yeah.
the scores, so even if the game started,
Yeah,
I know
I
that
don't
that's what I
know.
said. I went Seahawks. He went Seahawks. You
I
went.
want to see y'all.
Okay, I just didn't.
So
Too many injuries with the.
yeah. I made that mistake with picking against the Steelers, but again, first 10, hustle. Check out the sports segment. Y'all get the rest of this. I'm just noticing my man's Rick and Morty gold-plated hat.
I was like, I first looked up. I was like, yo, what is this Rick drip over here?
We will be back.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I looked up, I'm like, it's just shining. I'm like, is that Rick?
Okay. Sorry about that.